Ryder's game as well, and pretty good crowd as Ryder Richie carries this puck in. We fan on the shot, they bang away and they score! It's Aiden Oiring, 2-0 Raiders. Poke check neatly there by Ritchie. Back comes the top line again, 2-on-1. Ritchie in, shooting, and he scores! Ryder Ritchie, the first of many this season, and it's 4-0 Prince Albert.
Well, the big thing here is that
Raiders break back in up the near side, led by Matches. Up for Ritchie at the right circle, back out front for Matches, scores! And it is a 4-2 Brandon lead with 3:30 to go in the middle frame.
Green in front. Crocker's got the puck now. Out front. Shooting. Save is made. Rebound. Ritchie. He scores. Ryder Ritchie. 1-0 Raiders. Power play goal.
Well, the first chance came from Niall Crocker. He does a great job working his way back out to the top of the slot.
And out. It's a 2-on-1 for Prince Albert. Ritchie and Stanek. Ritchie in. Shooting. No, he didn't shoot. Stanek scores. What a pass by Ritchie to Stanek. He had me fooled. He's a shooter.
Stanek, left dot, down low. Crocker, backdoor pass. Shot, scores. Wide open net for Ryder Ritchie. Raiders lead 5-1. Puck comes the other way, however. Deep into Red Deer territory. Pass into the slot. Scores. Sloan Stanek taps it home. 6-1 Prince Albert.
And out through center ice, Wojtek Port trying to race onto it. Raiders have it. Wrist shot Ritchie, and he puts it into the empty net. And that makes it 4-1 Prince Albert.
It's a lot of pucks here in this first period as the Calgary goaltender. Ritchie's loose behind the net. Centering it out front for Oiring, and they score! What a pass from Ryder Ritchie to Aiden Oiring. And I think Garrett got a piece, but not enough. It's 3-1. The 2-goal lead is restored.
He's the goal scorer. Up the right wall. Ritchie shot. Grabbed by the glove of the Warrior goalie. Then it's on the ice, and Prince Albert scores. In and out of the glove of Dimitri Fortin. And Prince Albert crashing the net will extend their lead. Now 2-0. I thought it was a done play. Get up. Ryder Ritchie's got a step. Comes left wing. Moves inside. Scores! Ryder Ritchie silencing the Moose Jaw crowd as that shot beats Dimitri Fortin, low blocker. And the Raiders are back out in front.
Too much time and space through the neutral zone once again.
Good sustained pressure here for the Raiders. Sloan Stanek back for Hofbrauge. Jacob Hofbrauge back for Ritchie. A shot, he scores! It's Ryder Ritchie through a maze of bodies. The top line strikes, and it's 1-1 with 3 minutes left in the second period. Sloan Stanek back for Kovacs. Passes out of his reach, but he holds it in onside. Kovacs down low. Ritchie throws it in front, and they score! It's Sloan Stanek. The top line strikes again. Ritchie to Stanek, and it's 1-0 Raiders.
Carries it out of harm's way across center now to the right side. Christensen, right circle, shooting, patted aside. Rebound in front, they score. Carries it out of harm's way across center now to the right side. Christensen, right circle, shooting, patted aside. Rebound in front, they score.
Back for Ryder Ritchie. Ritchie had it hop away off his stick, but Hofbrauge holds it in for Oiring. Across Ritchie, there's the shot, and he scores! It's Ryder Ritchie on the power play, and the Raiders have restored that 3-goal lead. It's 4-1.
Well, right circle, down the boards to the net. Ritchie centers it in front, stopped by Pine, rebound, they score, and now Crocker right in front of the net. 3-1 Prince Albert, 4:58 to go.
In front, that got blocked off. Crocker got dumped. Fans wanted to call none coming. Hofbrauge across for Ritchie. He'll pull the trigger and he scores. Ryder Ritchie glove hand side on Elliott. And the Raiders on their first shot of the night have found the net. And it's 1-1.
Stanek left wing, high off the glass. And the puck to center falls in front of Ritchie. He'll juggle it in across the line. Walks in, delays and shoots. He scores! Ryder Ritchie, nifty mitts. The Raiders have the lead. Down the boards, plays it back to the top. Christensen to the middle, a shot, scores! From the line, Justice Christensen, a power play bullet, and it's 3-1.
They go to the far wall, sent to the blue line, and the Raiders played up ahead to center ice. Coming onside, left wing, Oiring kind of blew a tire, but he put a shot on goal, and he will score! Inside the right post, he gets it behind the goal to the far wall, sent to the blue line. And the Raiders played up ahead to center ice. Coming onside, left wing, Oiring kind of blew a tire, but he put a shot on goal, and he will score.
Ryder Ritchie springs Stanek free. He's up with Oiring and Johnston. Stanek curls with it in the far midboard. Stanek in the high slot coming down the lane. He shoots and scores. Sloan Stanek barreling down the highway, and the Raiders have their second goal of the night. It's 4-2. Well, for a guy like Sloan Stanek, if he's able to get his momentum.
Nice move by Ritchie to elude McIntosh. Here comes Ritchie through the neutral zone. Ritchie had it knocked away from him. Matches trying to force a turnover, and he scores! It's Christoph Matches! And
It's Johnston to the line. Left side redirected, came to the slot all alone. Johnston scores. Eric Johnston, the Raider captain, makes it 1-1.
Crocker to Ritchie, top left circle, step to the middle, high slot, surveys, shot off of Maranoff. Corner it goes. Raiders get it back. Stanek, right circle, blue line, open. Christensen, shot, stretching pad save, rebound, scores. Sloan Stanek on a power play.
3-1 here with 13:30 left in the third. Raiders on the power play for advantage. Collision, Ryder Ritchie shoots and scores. Ryder Ritchie, the monkey's off his back as he makes that gesture down at ice level here. It's a power play goal for number 21, and the Raiders lead it 4-1.
And he's making sure it's getting off his back. He does it a couple of.
Goldsmith tees it up, blocked by Bernie. Goldsmith across for Ritchie, walking in, down to the goal line for Crocker, sending it across, and they score! It's Sloan Stanek jamming it home on the power play, and here come the Teddy Bears. Let's throw them, Marty. Christensen, back for Oiring at the red line. Up ahead for Ritchie. Ritchie down the left wing side. He had it knocked away. Kubies is on the puck. He'll get it for Christensen. Christensen at the blue line, walking in, shooting through traffic, and he scores just as Christensen just walked in and let a wrister go. In quite some time. Shot from the line got blocked, and the Raiders exit the zone courtesy of Ritchie, who feeds it ahead for Matches. Nifty drop pass for Ritchie in front. McMillan scores! Turner McMillan. What a pass from Ritchie, and McMillan has an insurance marker. It's 3-1 Raiders.
Well, that was a huge goal for the Prince Albert Raiders.
And wide to his left, he feeds the middle. Alone is Ritchie to the backhand, scores! We've had a good goal by a 2006-born player in each end. A break.
Matches drops for Ritchie. Ritchie tried to get a shot away. Bennigan made the stop off of Matches. Puck still loose at the side of the net, and it's in. It crosses the line. The Raiders have tied the score. Will stop off of Matches. Puck still loose at the side of the net, and it's in. Ritchie tried to get a shot away. Bennigan made the stop off of Matches. Puck still loose at the side of the net, and it's in. It crosses the line. The Raiders have. Christensen shoots, tipped on its way through by Matches. Good save in front, and they score. Ryder Ritchie from Matches. Raiders are buzzing in the offensive zone, and they get rewarded again. It's 3-0.
Just some absolutely great puck handling by the Raiders over these last two or
three. To join us, coming up in the Ches Leach Lounge. Raiders attacking again. Matches in, shooting, and they score on the rebound, or did they? They do score. It looked like a miraculous save from Zahara, but he didn't get enough of it. Puck crossed the line on the 2-on-1. It's 7-3. Pass ahead for Ritchie. He'll tip this puck in deep and give chase against Pickering. Pickering for Kettles, the goal scorer. Oh, an errant pass, intercepted. Here's a chance, and they score. Ryder Ritchie, a great setup from Christoph Matches off a Broncos turnover, and Ritchie ties the game at 1.
I thought Ritchie lost the handle on it and went wide, and then all of a sudden the light went on.
Dangles to the right circle. From behind the net, shoots it off Keltpine's shoulder, and the Raiders tie it. In front, Turner McMillan rips it far side past Keltpine, and Christensen up top again. He fires, he scores! Just as Christensen has cut into the Regina Pats lead, Raiders trail 4-2.
No shooting lane, he'll circle back. Traffic in front, Crocker providing the screen. Chenier for Ritchie, top of the left circle, walks in. There's the deflection, and they score. Braden Doobie, a beautiful play. Great pass from Ritchie to Doobie, who tips it home. Power play goal. And Ritchie's on the puck left circle. Raiders have the Pats hemmed in. McMillan midpoint. Shielding that puck, McMillan throws it in front. Ritchie shoots, and he scores. Ryder Ritchie, high blocker, what a shot. There's that quick release, and it's 3-0 Raiders.
That was a major league shot right there. That was that.
Oiring, pass across off the mark, looking for Ritchie. Christensen gathers it in at the blue line. In for Ritchie, left circle. Ritchie feeds it through the seam, and they score. Aiden Oiring's got 2. A beautiful feed from Ritchie, who now has 3 points on the night. It's the third power play goal of the game, and it's 5.
Comes back to the line, Stanek from Ritchie. Stanek in the slot, a shot blocked. Comes back to Ritchie, scores! Ryder Ritchie able to beat Austin Elliott short side after the initial shot was deflected right to him. To the middle of the ice for Christensen. Tries a shot. It's blocked in front by now a shot they score. Babcock blocked the initial shot, but the Raiders get the puck back and play it in front and bang it home. Niall Crocker on the doorstep makes it 4-2 Prince Albert. A second power play goal for them on the night.
Babcock for delay at the 19-minute mark.
Ritchie fading to the right wing. In front, save made, rebound, they score! Niall Crocker on the two-man advantage breaks the shutout bid of Evan Gardner with 46.1 seconds.
Christensen, Stanek left circle, across, there's the pass, Ritchie shoots, and they score! Ryder Ritchie ties the game on the power play. I think Gardner got a piece of it with the glove, perhaps, but not enough. It's 2-all.
Boy, the Raiders showed a lot.
Back out on the ice. We'll see him a lot in the final few minutes. I'm quite certain of that. Ritchie going wide. Saunderson's right on him. Ritchie in front. Oiring a shot. They score! Aiden Oiring ties the game off a setup from Ryder Ritchie. He squeezed it glove side past Evan Gardner. We're all square. It's 3-all.
Well, I was kind of wondering when Jeff Pruitt was going to pull this move, and it was pulling Niall.
Shy of the 4-minute mark of the third. Here comes Aiden Oiring. He'll drop for Ryder Ritchie with speed. Ritchie, a nice move. He's got a lane to the net, shooting, and he scores! Ryder Ritchie, glove hand side on Evan Gardner. Gardner got a piece, but not enough. Ritchie finds the net. Power play goal. It's 3-1.
Right, dumps Stanek in front. Raiders putting on some pressure. Here's a shot front of the net. They score! Niall Crocker puts the puck home. 5:47 left to go in the first period. The Raiders are on the board on that delayed penalty.
Saw the replay on the Jumbotron. Still doesn't like the call. There's Schaefer. Zips it across. In front shot. Score! Ryder Richie buries it. Power play goal.
And the face-off by Beaudoin. They're quick off of it. And then out to the boom. There it is. That's processing speed.
So a blow there for the Swiss. Luchenko keeps it in. Ritchie cutting it. Luchenko on the puck in front. Quick shot, score!
Where Luchenko can make that little backhand pass. He just backs up, and thank you very much, Jet Luchenko.
67s. Here's Ritchie, 2-on-2. Agitla's got speed. In, shoot, score! Tej Agitla, 2-1 Canada. Shot. Hit a body, went wide. Picked up by Ryder Ritchie. Ritchie cutting in. Wrist shot. Score! Ryder Ritchie buries one. It's 2-0 Canada. On the puck towards the net. Hit a body. Comes to Ellett for Morelli. Morelli, wrist shot. Knocked down in front and hit Agitla. He tees it up. Side of the net. Score! Ryder Ritchie, 4 on the board for Canada. Stretched up to Ritchie. Ryder Ritchie cutting in. Aitchison's with him. Ritchie. Score! What a goal! Ryder Ritchie up top. We're tied up at 1.
This goal has so many different elements to it.
Great chance, Beaudoin in front. Ritchie one more time, hands it off, pass in front, score!